What's up, mobile traders? Hope you're all having an awesome day. A quick one here on net gas, gold, silver, and crude oil, starting with natural gas. But let me show you what I've said in my last video so that we can understand conditions and entries. But looking at that, it can be an aggressive entry as well. Looking at this nice swing high 382 candle. If next candle closed as a bearish engulfing candle, it must fully engulf the previous candle with a wick as well. If that happens, in that case we will have a valid bearish signal, and in that case, let's say the candle closed somewhere here, I will keep my stop loss bit above the wick and take profit 1-to-1 initially, something like this. So if we have this condition, I will go short. So now if this candle closes a bearish engulfer, in that case I will expect some nice push down and then a possible push back up. I'm expecting a price to push down if this closes the bearish candle. Otherwise, this is also a bearish signal. In this type of entry, I keep my entry a little bit below. I enter a little bit below, but looking at the double top, we can also enter right at the close at this candle. Awesome. So number one, the report came bearish as well. And if you guys are confused about how to read report, I'm going to upload a video next week, hopefully on Monday, of how to read these reports. But now, as I mentioned yesterday, that we have a bearish signal, and I will still take an entry if we have a condition here on capital.com, and if this candle closed as a bearish engulfer, that is also your entry. And we already had this 382 candle entry which I have already mentioned yesterday. In that condition, if you have entered here, your risk to reward ratio would be 1.5-to-1, and if you would have entered here, your risk to reward ratio will be 1-to-1 using a fixed target if you put your stop loss above this wick like mentioned. So that was a trade clearly mentioned yesterday. There is no ifs and there is no buts, but we have one but here because I have so many questions that why we have not entered a buy trade when we have this bullish engulfer. So I'm going to show you on all three platforms. Number one, that is not a valid bullish engulfing candle. We need to be very clear and we need to be very disciplined for the rules. Right here, this candle opened above the previous candle, not an engulfing candle. For the candle to be engulfing candle, must fully engulf the previous candle with the body. Now if you're looking here on NEMIX, right here, even though there's an engulfing candle, according to my rules of trading, according to what I teach my students, we have a 6 rules we look at, and trust me guys, it is not a valid bullish engulfing entry, not a valid pullback entry the way I teach my students. And now if you're my student in MMTA course, you know what rule is not met. But you can't say that you have not entered the sell trade because there was a clear signal mentioned yesterday for sell trade. So that is why very important to have your rules and stick with your rules. Now here on Owanda, exactly the same, not one of my valid bullish engulfing entry. That is why I did not enter the trade. Otherwise, I would have sent a trade alert. But this was an entry on capital.com, a valid bearish entry from the zone, and on NEMIX, a valid bearish entry. Right here, I've said that I'm giving it an exception with this 382 candle price nicely pushed lower. So I hope that's all clear. And these are the rules which I can't explain in one single video. Trust me, I have this 5 to 6 lessons just to identify valid pullback entry. But like I said, I upload video every single day. That's why I keep you informed if we have this type of conditions every day in my videos. So what to expect next? Let's look at capital.com first. We have still not broken below 50 EMA. If this candle closed as a 50 EMA and then very next candle closed back above 50 EMA and that turns to be a bullish engulfing candle, only then we will have a valid buy signal. So keep an eye. If we have this condition, we are good to go long. If there is no bullish engulfer and we have a candle that is a bearish candle that closed below 50 EMA, so in that case we will have 1 and 2 bearish candle. If we have that, I'm going to go short, but short-term entries. I'm going to take pullback entry bearish only till when? Till we are in the zone below right here. 1.714 that goes to 1.742, from where I'm going to look for my next buy conditions. And a major zone below, which I'm going to mention in my upcoming video. So this is a condition I'll be looking at for my possible trades. Here on Owanda, if you're trading on this platform, we have broken below 50 EMA. Let's see if we have a valid pullback entry bearish or not. If we have a valid pullback entry below 50 EMA, in that case, we have a valid sell signal, short-term sell signal till when? Till we are in the zone below, which is right here in blue, or we can get a possible bounce from the upper level as well, which is right here 1.645. So let's see how the next candle close. We might get some sort of consolidation here, and then price can push lower. If broken above 50 EMA, again only then I'll start to look for my next pullback entry bullish. For now, I'm not taking any trades as we already have one trade, a nice fall, but I'm now waiting for the price to even give me a condition below 50 EMA with a pullback entry, short term only, or let's say if the price falls here or falls here, in that case I will look for my next bullish trades. So I'll keep you informed in my next weekend's video. Keep an eye. Let's see the condition. Once we have a good condition, only then we're going to take our trades. Here on NEMIX, if this candle closes a bearish candle, in that case, ideally I want to see one more low from this low, and then I'll start to look for a pullback and pullback entry bearish till we are in the zone below, which is right here, 1.597. Now, that doesn't mean the price is going to fall for sure. We can still get another spike up, another push up from here, but that doesn't mean I'm going to start buying. I only want to see a condition, and I've already mentioned the condition with the pullback, bearish engulfer. If we have broken above this high, only then I start to look for my next pullback entry bullish, or if the price pushes up, forms a double top pattern, I will go short. So these are the conditions I'll be looking at on all three platforms. If you are trading on either of the platform, keep an eye. Once you have a condition, only then we're going to take over trades. Again, on capital.com, if this candle closes a bearish candle and we have a next candle, we're going to start to look for the short-term bearish trades only. If we have a spike up, in that case, I will look for a major double top pattern. So wait and see, be patient, do not trade without a condition. Once you see a conditions, I'll keep you guys informed, and only then we're going to enter our trades. Next we have silver. Silver is still in between the zone and still pushing up and down. So at this point we are in the zone right here, 27.86, that goes to 28.57, a zone from where I'm still waiting and see if the price is gonna push up and give us a good pullback. If not, the buy trades, that will only happen if the price will break above this zone I've just mentioned with the momentum, and only then I'm gonna start to look for my pullback entry bullish or aggressive entry from this area of value. So wait and see how it goes. I'm still bearish for silver as long as we are within this zone, as long as we are not broken above this high and this zone. Once we are broken above, only then we start to look for the next bullish trades. And if you have a good fall above 50 EMA and followed by bullish engulfer, in that case I'm going to go long for my trades. So these are the conditions I'll be looking at for silver. White and gold, just keep an eye on the first high, which is right here. Mark your zones, rejection box like this. If now we are broken above this high, in that case we will have an anchor level, a break of anchor level. As you can see, we have these two levels that have been retested, and first the price push up and retest this level, then push up, retest this level, and if we are broken above, we have a very likely chance the price will retest this anchor level and then start to push up from here. So for now, what I want to wait and see if the price break above this previous high, and if we have a close of this candle, that will be itself a signal the price now wants to push up and continue to push up in a trend. Then in that case, I'll just look for the pullback above 50 EMA and 20 EMA with a bullish engulf and keep on riding along with the trend until we are not broken below these previous lows. If we are broken below this previous low, that will be a signal the price will now wants to reverse and change its trend. So that is what I'm looking at for gold. Keep an eye. Once we have a conditions, only then we're going to look for our trades, only trending trades, which is my pullback entry bullish. Right here, last one, we have crude oil. Crude oil is still pushing up, not broken below 50 EMA as mentioned yesterday. That is a valid pullback entry bullish. Let's see how it goes. Looking at this bullish candle, I'm expecting a price to push up from here, at least this recent high, or at least 180 up from here, which is 0.80 less than $1, and keep my stop loss below these wicks. Take profit 1-to-1 initially and then manage it till recent high, and I'm still expecting a price to push up from here, which is right here, the level above 90.71, that goes to 93.26. From where we're going to look for our counter trend trade with bearish engulfers, so double top entry condition. Inverted ambers, 382 candles bearish is also one of my reasons to enter. For now, sell trades will be only if we are broken below 50 EMA with a good momentum, or if we are at the zone above right here in red to take my sell trade. Otherwise, we have a buy signal. I'm expecting a price to push up from here. So that's it for commodities, guys. Hope you're getting value. If yes, hit the like button for me. It really helps me in a YouTube algorithm. Hope you trade green for the rest of the week. See you guys in the next one. Till then, take care.